Right, we gone. We gone. We on, y'all. We on.
Yo, yo, yo.
We on, y'all.
Everybody ready?
Let me go live on Instagram.
Y'all ready?
We're going live.
What's the link?
I'm about to send it out now. I'm about to send it to you, and then you can just forward it. I'm about to send it right
The link
now.
about to come out, y'all.
So you got start while I get everything popping.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's good? My name is Miss K.
Yes.
And this is OG, and you are tuned into the OG Gotti Show live with Miss K.
Yes.
And today we have two very special guests, which is, you want to introduce yourself?
Johnny L. Jones.
Johnny L. Jones.
Bar Sky Facebook, Band Up Clutch, Band Up Gang. You know, we in here. And my squad with me. This summer, we roll thick.
Right.
That's all I got about to Bruno in the building. That's all I got. Money 2 times in the building. Got Pops in the building. Shout out to both for having us, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Million.
Hey, big shout out to OG Gotti for having us also.
Yes.
Yeah.
OG Gotti, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Man, no problem. No problem.
Shout out to OG.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Big
me.
facts. Thank
Yeah.
you.
We in here. We all in here, cousin. We in here, auntie. We go.
So, Johnny, I want to start with you. Can you introduce yourself to the world and tell us what you do?
Johnny L. Jones. I do things in real estate investing, consulting, and brokerage. Been in real estate pretty much now for probably 11 years full time. Pretty much stayed in it during the ups and downs, the economic downturn. So, that's just my story, my thing.
Okay. What's the name of your business?
Well, I do a couple different things in real estate. My brokerage is Lloyd and Bobolink Realty. I have a couple different other companies also. MKE Holdings Group, Privé, Real Estate Management, a couple different small investment companies.
So you all in there with as far as real estate. You like covering all areas right now?
Well, I ain't gonna say every area. I cover the areas that I feel is valuable to me. Specialize in a lot of residential, a lot of flipping, with a full service brokerage. So, but I have extensive background in regards to real estate. Like I said, I've been here full time, around 11 years. I'm a broker, have been an agent for years, but one of the good things that I had I got accepted into a program through Marquette called ACRE Program, Associates in Commercial Real Estate. So I think I come with a different twist of real estate, not just understanding it from a lot of things what we see, but I understand it a little bit from the commercial sector in regards to when you look at things like how the market works and what drives the market, like cap rates and performers and things like that. So I get a chance to see a different one that. And one thing I want to touch on in regards to commercial real estate, we are not seeing too much in those regards. Commercial real estate comprises of less than 1% women and minorities, so it's rare that we get a chance to see us represented in that sector of real estate.
Okay. That's what's up. That's good to know.
Now you know what? We didn't get into it. This guy's like a personal hero of mine. I ain't gonna get deep or nothing, but just as coming from the street, you know what I'm saying, to a whole nother level, making that transition, you know what I'm saying, that cats don't normally make, you know what I'm saying. It inspired me to do the stuff that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, to be like, there is life outside of that shit, you know what I'm saying.
We could really get into that if you really want to get into that.
I mean, because like I say, I don't want to get into folks' personal stuff, you know what I'm saying.
We really can, because sometimes those are stories that need to be shared.
Because it inspired me. It inspired me.
Y'all know he just giving me these props because he really my little cousin. That's really what he is,
right.
My little cousin.
There's more than that. You know, like I say, he a hero of mine as you know, being a cat that came from the street, was somebody and from the jail, the system, you know what I'm saying, to come out, hit the ground running, man. It just man, did something to
Motivation.
me. And to show brothers, you know what I'm saying, our people, and it ain't never a spotlight on that type of shit. We honor cats coming home from the feds. Nigga did 4 years in the feds. You know, he get more props than nigga just did 4 years in college. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when those cats get out and they do something positive and change their entire life and bring other people with them, then there need to be a spotlight on that. And that's why my cousin is here, you know what I'm saying, as being a inspirational and motivated individual that motivates others. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to, while you're here, thank you for inspiring me and thank you for making it right. You know what I'm saying? And setting an example for not only me but other brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was I ain't gonna lie, it's a long path, still a long path. It still is, but I can say one of the biggest things I ever wanted to do. Like you said, he spoke on a little.
Is your mic not
Yeah,
on?
it's on.
Oh,
I can
okay.
hear it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
probably not speaking loud enough, but it's definitely on.
Okay.
I think a lot of people do know my story. Of course, I'm in real estate. Before I was in real estate, I was in construction. Before I was in construction, I was in prison with a 30-year prison sentence. And I just came home and vowed to do something different with my life. Came home, like I said, went right into construction. From construction, I went into buying properties. From buying the properties, I ended up becoming a real estate agent. From there, became a broker. Then one of the things I did, I had a great fortune. One of the things I wanted to do when I left prison was come back and be impactful in my community and show everybody we can still be cool, we can still be fly, we can still do all that, and we can still be ourselves.
Right.
So after doing, but one of the things I wanted to do, I wanted to come home and make a impression. I came home with a chip on my shoulder because I wanted to show people like, I'm still here, I'm back, y'all counting me out, and I'm back and I ain't never going back.
Okay.
So I'm back and I ain't never going back. So I came home and I did a lot of volunteering, I did a lot of speaking engagements, and I think one of the things that I did, I just wanted to come home and be an asset and help. But one of the things I used to do, I came home and I sat down and I went out and started helping Mark Wade at African World Festivals.
Okay.
I did a lot of other speaking too, but I helped Mark Wade at African World Festivals, pushing in chairs, cleaning up the festival ground, sitting in the office, being a gopher, just being real quiet, just trying to get back to my community. And one of the things that did, I don't know if anybody knew Margaret Henningsen. Margaret Henningsen was the founder of Legacy Bank. And one of the things she had to step down and step away from the position because she had a lot of things going on in her personal life.
Right.
And one of the things I did, I had the great fortune of taking her spot as a board of directors for African World Festival. So maybe that's small to a lot of people, but that's big for people like us who came from the block. After a 15-year prison sentence, they give me the opportunity to sit down and make decisions in regards to the future of our city.
Right.
So that's just my story. Just a small one.
I love your story because, like you said, every story needs to be told because it's no telling who is going to motivate or inspire.
Definitely.
You know, I think and believe we all that's becoming entrepreneurs have that story, that folks want to hear.
Right.
That go-getter story. So
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
It's hard. But I refuse to stop. So.
Right.
And I think that's what everybody got to have. You got to have an undying desire to win. I wake up working and I go to sleep working. Like, I'm about to go do some more working.
Right.
I'm going to even go hang out in my office.
Right.
So what are 3 things that you could tell someone that's looking to purchase property but have, been getting runarounds, trouble with their credit? What are 3 things that you could tell them that they can do?
I'm not going to say I'm going to narrow it down to 3. I'm just going to narrow it down to the things that I think that are most important. Just being in real estate full time for so many years, I had a chance to see what makes people successful, and I see the things that make people fail within real estate. One of the biggest things I say is get informed. That's one of the biggest things that I think hurt our people. Just because they say you had a credit score and you could go buy a house or whatever the case may be, people jump up and go buy a house. Like, get informed. Learn the pitfall, learn the ups and downs. Be informed in what you're doing. Understand to put your reserves away. It just become more informed. Go to seminars before you write your name on the dotted line. Make sure you have a decent down payment and make sure you buy right. Make sure you buy right. Whenever I deal with clients, I really don't take too many clients on personally anymore because I just have so much. But agents in my office, I would give it to them. But one of the biggest things I always wanted to see with my clients is like not being happy with. I never wanted to see my clients happy after closing day. I wanted to see them happy then, but I really wanted to see them happy 5 years down the line.
Right.
Because sometimes down the you think it's a good investment now. After you buy it, it's just like that car. You buy it and then you start having buyer's remorse.
Right.
So those are things that I think that's very important. Get informed, buy right, and just because we came here to be naked and be real. I think like all the good pimps hang with the good pimps. All the good hoes hang with the good hoes. The good car thieves hang with the good car thieves.
Right.
And the people who serious about business hang with people who serious about business. But if you serious about real estate, home purchasing, home ownership, get around that sector of people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you could be informed and don't make a bad decision. I hate to see our people purchase and then they end up regretting it down the line.
Right.
Like, damn, I messed up.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you wouldn't have messed up. People wouldn't have took advantage of you if you just would have been informed.
Right.
Get around people who not gonna take advantage of you. That's my advice.
And do you have any recommendations on where they can get this information?
There's a lot of different places that they have for information. WEDA have great programs. City of Milwaukee have a couple good first-time home buyer classes. You know, NACA, Neighborhood Assistance Corporations of America, they have a lot of good ones. But I would say this: forge a relationship with an individual that you know personally who is there. Just hope and pray that they guide you to where you need to be. You know, and then like I'm an open dude. Like anybody could call me for any question in regards to real estate. I'd rather take the time out and sit down with my people for 15, 20 minutes or point them in the right direction, and so I don't see them make a bad decision. I'm easy to reach. 414-467-5570. I'm easy to...
Guys,
I'm
get
easy.
that number. Say it again one time.
414-467-5570. I'm real easy to meet. And even if I can't sit down and talk to a person, I try my best to connect them with the people so they can make a informed decision as they go forward.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, do you know much about these dollar houses?
I'm gonna tell you this. I look at houses a different way. So I've never seen a dollar house that was, that I've seen that was beneficial. It don't make sense to me if they tell you you could buy a house if it's for a dollar, $1,000, or $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. But if you buy the house and it need $40,000 worth of work. But you never see houses that the city's giving away in great communities. You see them, see them giving away the stuff they don't want.
Right.
So sometimes they really just giving you their problem.
Right.
Not all the times, but sometimes they are. So if you buy a house for $1, $1,000, $1,500, but it need $30,000 worth of work, but it's in a $20,000 market,
Right.
it's not a wise decision.
Right,
It's not a wise decision. But every once in a while, you will find a diamond in the rough.
Right.
You know, every once in a while, but I rarely see where houses could be purchased for individuals at that low of a number. A lot of times when the city had them houses and they are worth something, a lot of times they get them houses to like nonprofits.
Right.
You know,
right.
a lot of nonprofits or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
But if you search hard and have a good strategy, a good team of individuals looking for you out there, boots on the ground, you will find a good deal.
Right.
There's good deals out there.
Right.
They are there. They just hard to find because everybody want to be in real estate, so everybody looking.
Right.
You know, by the time sometimes we get to a deal that's been picked over, you know, it ain't a lot of stuff that's still on the market for a long time, simply just not a good deal.
Right. Right. So it's different variables into making that move, and I know a lot of people was complaining about having to live in them for a certain amount of time. Is that still?
Yeah, a lot of those houses that you get from the city, you have a residency requirement. A lot of times you have to stay in up to 5 years.
Right.
Up to 5 years sometimes.
Wow.
You know.
Wow. I know a lot of people was protesting that. They were like, we shouldn't have to stay. You know what I'm saying? Why we got to stay here or whatever.
They have a lot of laws here as far as when you starting to purchase homes and businesses now. They have like some very strict laws.
I think the rules become a little bit stricter as you get into more government funding, government sources. It's like when the government give you money, give you something for almost nothing, they giving you requirements.
Right.
That's why, like, one of the things I say, I had a great fortune in going to school for commercial real estate. And when you start seeing a lot of them deals and stuff put together, a lot of times they say, yeah, the city will come in and throw people money to do those big development projects. But when the city get them people that money, they give it to them with a lot of stipulations.
Right.
And that's the same way it be when you start getting them houses from the government, even on a smaller level. But when you start accepting that stuff, you gotta accept the shit they give you with it.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Yeah,
right.
And sometimes,
Like staying in public housing.
yeah, all of that. All of that. They
Yeah.
give you something, but you know, they'll make you their slave too.
Right.
They'll make you their slave.
That's what you are.
And be careful who you make your God, for real.
Right.
For
You know
real.
what?
I was just going to
right
ask
quick,
that.
Liz, right quick, Puerto Rico. I got a homeboy, his son went down there. They was fixing up the Puerto Rico and building the homes and something. And I guess they was waiting on FEMA to make a big payout. So they've been down there all this time and ain't been paid. And they done just chalked it. A lot of them done just said, whatever. Now, I don't know if that's like in the same realm of what you do.
I'm gonna give you one that's a little bit more personal to me.
Okay.
It was a girl I knew from Layton. It's a girl I knew. She was on Layton Boulevard. She was a nonprofit on the South Side. She went to school with me. She graduated like one of the top people in our class. So she got a chance to be the director of housing in Puerto Rico.
Right.
So she got a job from here, right from Milwaukee to Puerto Rico.
Right.
So she went down there. She was Jezebel. She's a real good Hispanic young lady, real good. A lot of energy, great person, forward thinker, all about community and real estate.
Right.
So she went to Puerto Rico to help prior to the disaster. She was just down there dealing with housing, running their housing down there for the government. She had a real good job. Well, now we end up coming. We all know what happened down in Puerto Rico.
Right.
She's at the top of the food chain. They treated her bad. She had to move back here.
Wow.
She at the top of the food chain and worked for the government.
Right.
They treated them so bad that, it's unfortunate what happened to them people. It's like they out there on an island alone to a degree.
Yeah.
Right,
They out there on an
Population
island.
control.
Yeah, they out there on an island by themselves to a degree. They almost been forgot about. But we as blacks, we know how we feel to be forgot about.
Right.
They'll do that to them too.
Right.
They're minorities too. They don't care.
And I was telling my homeboy, I was like, they can't not just pay them. You know what I mean?
You would think logically, systematically, in what's on the books, they can't.
Right.
But, they can't do what they do to us.
Right,
It's
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
I was in a meeting earlier tonight, and they was telling me about a dude who got killed in Racine, shot him 14 times yesterday.
Yep,
Shot
I
him
saw
14
that on the
times.
news.
Like, they can't do that. Yeah, they can do that. They do what they want to do.
They
Right.
do that.
But a lot of times they do what they want to do because we not organized and we don't put the right political people in place, the right infrastructure to change, to bring about change.
Right.
So we get what we get because we disorganized. The Jews don't ever get treated like that.
Right.
'Cause they organized.
Hey, and I say that's how you end up in the city or state. The worst state for black people is it ain't just them. It's the black people not saying, hey, y'all can't, we ain't gonna allow this. You know what I'm saying? We pretty much like, okay, something can happen and we be mad and then we
Pressure
smoke a
off.
blunt and then it's whatever. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
how we go. We mad for probably like a week at most. After,
Right.
after what happened in Sherman Park, we was mad for a while. It's back to business as normal. We ain't forgot about what people tore up the community for and did whatever they had to do. Like, we got to stand up for more. We really do.
That's why I say it's important to vote. Because people think voting is not going to work. It's not going to help. But y'all got to be reminded that we got to vote for our judges. We got to vote for our county supervisors. We got to vote for all these people that's making these laws and making decisions for us.
I agree. We do have to get out and vote.
Yeah.
I think that's just the beginning part.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit bigger than vote.
Yeah.
We gotta step up as individuals and do our part. But also when we get the politician in office, we gotta hold them accountable.
Right.
We let our politicians and just about all the politicians, my guys, from Russell Stamp, I worked on his campaign. Khalif Rainey, like my brother, worked on his campaign. David Boyan, my guys. All of them are my guys.
Right.
But on the other side, people not even putting them in a position to make them accountable for the things that they do. Now you go on the south side, them people over there making them
Sure
politicians
do.
accountable.
Especially
They hold
the
them
white
accountable.
folks,
and if you don't
yeah,
get right, they'll get you out of office.
Straight up.
Big fact.
They'll call a special meeting and
Yes,
be
they
like,
will.
oh, hell no. You know what I mean?
And then on the other side,
Russell just called me, too. I got to return his call. We going to get him on here,
Oh,
too.
Russ.
Yeah, he just called
Big
me.
homie.
Yeah.
But in defense of the politicians, sometimes I think they looking for new ideas. They looking to be challenged. Sometimes,
Right,
a lot of times
right.
they down there with people not coming with real concrete ideas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People coming down there really just talking. They're not really willing to put the work in, even after the politician go to bat for you. So I think we all could do better.
Right.
The politician and the individuals in the community.
Right.
We can.
Yes, we can.
Right.
We
Right.
really can.
Right. Yeah, man, I appreciate, man. We got some good info.
Right.
Got some good stuff. We ain't go hold you up.
And once again, I apologize. I had to deal with a death last week for one of my friends. I know I was supposed to be here last week, and I apologize for not calling. No call, no show. That ain't never good for nobody. We just men. Whatever we say we gonna do,
Right.
we gotta do. So once again, I apologize, cuz.
And I appreciate that. I even appreciate, because usually, you know how we do it. You no call, no show. That be it. You know what I'm saying?
I apologize, but
done. I'll be like,
Oh,
nope.
it's very
You know, who you
understandable.
think
because I
you
dealt
right,
with
right,
three
yeah.
in
But you know,
one
so,
week.
yeah.
I think we even having a death or whatever the case may be. I think we men, whatever we say we gonna do, we should do it. And if we can't do it, we should inform the person.
Right.
We should. You don't just leave nobody out there.
Right.
So that's why my biggest thing. I didn't call him, but I didn't call you. I was right up the street. I was over at the funeral home right up the street from here. So
Right.
yeah, just dealing rest in peace trail. So.
Yeah, it's all
R.I.P.
good
Trail.
stuff happening.
My trail.
my
Yeah,
trail
big
hand.
homie.
Yeah, that's my guy. Another like my little brother. Been
Smooth
around
guy,
like
real
25
fast.
years.
brother,
Gonna
man.
miss that boy.
Cap drive, we in here.
Yeah,
Me and him and
40
Nug was
100
doing
block
the
in
food
here.
in Miami.
40 100 block in here.
12 capital, 11 capital, all through there, man.
Right.
All right.
With-
Any more questions, y'all, before I get up out of here?
No, we good. You got to want to give your Instagram and let people know the firm and how they can.
Instagram, JLJ167. Facebook, Johnny L. Jones. Where I could be reached at 414-467-5570. Real estate company, Lloyd and Bobolink Realty, 500 West Silver Spring. Any questions, please feel free to reach out. I hope I could be of service to any of you guys. Once again, thanks for having me.
All right, no
Thank
problem,
you
man.
for
We
coming.
appreciate you.
No problem.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
Shout out to Bonnie behind me.
Dropping that knowledge on us.
Yeah.
We gotta have you come back though.
I'll come back
And,
whenever y'all
you know,
whenever y'all want me here.
just-
I ain't gonna be
just sit
dressed
back
now.
and-
I'm only dressed today because I just had a meeting, but I ain't gonna be dressed next time I come. I bet you that.
Right.
I ain't gonna be dressed. Believe
Look,
that.
grown man shit, that's what's up.
Right.
gotta keep
Hey,
it dressed
give the
up.
show
You
a
like
good look.
that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm
I'm
trying to
get
show
that
a
money,
good
why
look,
just
man.
like
We
that.
need
Look
that.
down on these young niggas.
Right.
Right.
Hey, if I didn't have to wear a brace, I swear I would not wear gym shoes or none of that, except at the appropriate time. Like remember on the Cosby Show, you know, the scene Clifford and something else when he was fixing something or doing something
Yeah.
like that. Any other time he was slacks, you know, sweater, you know what I'm saying, man, dressed.
Right.
You know, but that's the only reason why I don't is because I can't wear the shoes that I want. Not till I get some money and can get them made. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something before I leave, y'all. It's crazy. I came on here and God, he gave me a lot of props and accolades and whatever the case may be. But hey, man, look, cuz you came a long way too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, they don't know your story, man.
Right,
They don't
right.
know your story.
Yeah.
I remember us going crazy once you got shot. And I'm gonna be real personal now. I'm gonna be real personal now.
Right.
Like I'm gonna be real personal. I remember we was like, is Sean gonna ever get it right?
Right.
Is he gonna get it right? Because
Yeah.
he was wild. I remember one day you tried to fight me, man.
Yeah.
Like this boy crazy. Look, cuz tried to fight me, but we just
Yeah, I was going crazy.
but a lot of people don't know our story and see how far we've come as individuals, man.
Right.
I'm proud of you, man, to be having your own show out here with a real voice in the community. People look up to you. They know your name everywhere you go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of times a lot of our people don't get a chance to make it to this age in good health.
Right, exactly.
Not strung out, not in jail.
Right,
It's a blessing to just be here. So for you to have this platform, man, it means a lot to us, me as an individual, and I know I can speak for the rest of the family, moms, JJ,
Right.
every niche I can speak for. Thanks, man.
Right,
Thanks, man.
man, I
Thanks
appreciate
thanks
that.
for everything you do for the community and for us as a family.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
Have a good one,
You know,
y'all.
we need more upstanding
Thank
brothers
you.
in the
Corey
community. You know
J.
what
Ellis
I'm
said, what
saying?
happened?
Oh, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All my
Yeah.
core DJ family.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Core DJs.
Yeah.
All the core DJs. All them
You said
good-
that
I'll
LA?
be in Atlanta
You
at
said LA?
9:20
Tell LA,
tomorrow.
what's up, LA?
That's
Yeah.
LA?
Yeah.
That's LA? That's
LA.
gonna be LA? What's going on, LA? crazy ass dude. Crazy dude. I was crazy. I had a situation. I talked to somebody yesterday morning, LA, and it was ex-people called me about some advice on real estate. We'll leave it at that, LA. We'll leave it at that, LA. Hey, I don't got nothing to do with that. Love you, bro.
Well, we appreciate you coming, Johnny, and we got to have you back on again so we can chop it up a little
I
bit
want to
more.
come in and just hang out when I ain't a guest and just come in and be a fly on the wall and listen.
Come on
that's
in.
what we do. We open, like I said, we
open
do the
it.
store open for hours, so anybody
Candy,
can come in and,
conversation.
you know, we got the old school candies. You know, come hang out. Everybody hang out. That's what we encourage people to do. Come hang out, see the show. You know, and we reach a lot of places. I reach a lot more places, you know what I'm saying, than people think.
Right.
You know, so
That's a good look. LA.
He cried laughing.
Oh, I know LA dying laughing, man. I know he is, man.
yeah,
Y'all have a good one. Thanks for having me,
man,
y'all.
for sure. Thank you for
And
coming.
just break yourself up, y'all.
All right. We ready for our second guest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Angela. I'll see you tomorrow.
Go ahead, you got it?
Let me switch.
Yeah,
Bam. Can you
We
see?
in here.
Hey, Mark, can
Deep.
you tell me when you can see yourself good?
I can see that big old
You
forehead.
can see it,
That
all right.
motherfucker shit not. Auntie Pearl back there behind the camera.
Yeah, we ready.
What up? Band up.
Yeah.
Band up.
Oh, he done fucked up.
He done fucked up the
That's
whole
how it go.
church's
That's
church.
an iPhone.
That's
so
that's how it go. That's
Them
how
motherfuckers cost like
it do.
100,000 to restore, don't it?
Shit.
Yeah, make your PCI. Fuck all that.
Hey, shout out to Steve Mills. He on my live going crazy right now.
Who that light skinned dude?
Yeah, like
Mexican dude. That Mexican dude. You know what I'm talking
That's a
about?
Mexican dude.
What's
Nah.
going on, Band Up? You know, I'm so used to calling you bro or either Mar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta get used to calling you by your stage name, Band
Let me,
Up.
Benz.
Band Up Clutch.
Yeah.
So,
That's me.
for the people who don't know who you are, can you let the men know who you are and what it is that you do?
Well, alrighty. Yeah, I'm Band Up Clutch. Mark Scott on Facebook. Info Clutch on Twitter. Get It Boy Clutch on Reverb Nation. Band Up Clutch on all other devices. You know what I'm talking about? All the Play Stores, all that. Look up Band Up Clutch. I got that single out Flex on them featuring Cuckoo Cal and Young Meech. That's going hard. And you can support the video. It's on YouTube. Shout out to my boy John Doe on that. Shout out to Cuckoo Cal. Shout out to Young Meech. Shout out to Doc Holliday for producing that. I'm talking about
Doc Holiday, what it do?
Oh yeah, Milwaukee versus everybody, all 2018.
Big facts. We taking over.
Major facts.
A&Rs and artists.
I'm talking about from from the booty shakers to the
Big
you know what I'm
facts.
talking about the church choir.
The trash man,
It's
goddamn
Milwaukee
it.
versus everybody. Whatever they push it, we push it. But whatever is moving, it's Milwaukee stepping it. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna allow all 2018 because we need a bag. Not just me. We need a bag. Because I'm tired of borrowing money and I'm tired of owing people. Because I'm owing motherfuckers. Look, I owe you. I probably got $1,000, but let me owe 20. Try that.
Oh, wait.
There you go.
Mm.
Look. Come on. You at work. Nigga. We live. Hold on. What's going on, man? What's going on? My bestie cousin
My
pulled up
bogus,
with the...
y'all.
Oh, goddamn. What's
Eric,
going
what
on?
it do?
Yeah, we in here, man.
Ow.
The whole team here, man.
Yeah.
That's what we do, man. Shout out to the family and the family in the
Mark.
building. Korea, what's good?
What, Too Real, you in the cut?
Yeah, man, we ain't I told you Milwaukee versus everybody.
Too Real, where you at, man?
Yeah.
So can you tell us about,
Yeah.
how was it working with Cuckoo Cow on Flex on them single?
It's a great thing. First, I want to give a shout out to Skrilla.
Mo Skrilla, what it do?
Yeah, most Skrilla, man. Shout out to Skrilla, man. Stacking cheese. Stacking. Oh, shit. My bad. Can I cuss on this live?
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
okay. I thought I was fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? Skrilla. Stacking cheese represents individuals living life abundantly. Skrilla. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all holler at me. I'm talking we got them brands on deck. All that. Sorry for the mess up, man. I thought I couldn't cuss. Y'all done fucked up. Try that.
They be cussing like a granddaddy.
Let's go. Do that. Now, what was your
going on?
question again? Go
So,
ahead.
what was it like working with Cuckoo Cow on
It was-
Flex on them?
It was great. It was great and so fast. Like, because I've been following like him, Drew, spoil riding, you know what I'm talking about? It's a few of them that I look up to, like, that really been doing music that ain't getting the recognition they should.
Right.
You know, I'm one of the persons like, I'm gonna jump on every stack and get on ass immediately. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what's happening? Like, no, they really do this, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got habits, so I can live with that. I got habits, you know what I'm saying? I can live with that. If you can't live with habits, you ain't trying to live life and have fun.
You know what's crazy about that? Everybody is addicted to something
Right.
in life. It could be, it don't even have to be drugs, so to speak. It could be anything. You know, you can like to read a lot. You can like music a lot. You can like TV. You know, you can like to snap photos of somebody. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. Everybody is addicted to something. So I don't place judgment on nobody.
But the thing about that with me, I got another person myself. And a lot of people go off about he say, she say. They don't even know if this person's doing that. They just going about the experience they had with them. That's the experience you had with them, cool. That ain't the experience I had with them. You see, when we got together, look what happened. It's magic. Flexing on them. All 2018, that's what we gonna do. You know what I'm talking about?
And that's worldwide.
And we trying to run a bag.
Right?
Like, they be like, well, where Cuckoo at? Where's he got a family? Like me, I got a family. I got bills and all that just like y'all. I ain't trying to run up a bag off y'all. I'm trying to run up a bag together, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I got the whole Milwaukee versus everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably tried it before or did it before. If it ain't working with y'all, that's because y'all ain't had y'all people and y'all want solid with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be me regardless. Or whatever I do, I'm going to be that same person. The same person you met, the same person you going to see when I get up out of here. Real shit.
I hear you keep mentioning Milwaukee versus everybody. Can you tell me, like, what's like the secret? What's going on behind that Milwaukee versus everybody?
Milwaukee versus
what's
everybody.
The meaning?
The meaning is Milwaukee versus everybody, meaning we get a bag. If you got a business from black owned to Hispanic, you got a business that you pushing, that you started from the ground, and you know you done been to the hood, and you done been through the struggle, you done been through the hate, you know what I'm talking about, and you want to do good for your family, and all on the positive side, let's get it. Milwaukee versus everybody. Everything you do, we you. So whatever you push, we push. Wherever you move, we move. From the streets to the executive suites, we gonna be there with you. You know what I'm talking about? And we think right now, you know what I'm saying? And I don't name names. We just gonna product progress, put pressure on everything that's happening, you know what I'm saying? And this ain't no gang stuff or none of that, you know what I'm saying? When we say gang, we don't mean gang that's gang banging the dope slinging, nothing like that. We say gang because we are moving as a gang. We are more than 12. Do that math. You been in the hood, you know what more than 12 people get. Police will bust you down. Gang. Y'all a gang? We could be coming from school. Y'all a gang? Oh, yeah. Come on now. The new people? What they say, the Diamond Inn off Fond du Lac kids? The Diamond Inn off, them kids ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at the stolen videos out there like that dance is hot, but these niggas is talking about stolen cars. They got mamas doing it, kids, babies doing it. Like, y'all represent stuff that's killing y'all family. Then y'all want to get out there like, Joshua was a great man. Joshua stole my auntie motherfucking van and crashed on motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
And I seen the little nigga jump out on Atkinson.
Y'all gotta think that they got family too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta think about that. Like, it's cool to have a dance and do y'all, but y'all, they got family too, just like y'all. So, you know, I'm about the people. I'm for the people, you know what I'm saying? I ain't against nobody what they doing. I'm pushing everything y'all doing. What y'all share, I share. But the thing about it is, we not getting that same support back. Why not?
Right.
Y'all are gonna spend thousands of dollars in the club, $1,000 on an outfit, $1,000 standing in line at the clubs. For what? Just to get in there and see the same people y'all see and argue with on Facebook.
For 6 minutes.
Right.
They pay all that money to see a celebrity, and it be literally from like 6 to 10 minutes. You might get pictures depending on how they feeling that day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so much talent here that we lacking on our own city. Like, we lacking.
Yeah, we got so much talent, man. I'm talking about it shows. It goes to shows like how much talent we got. We just got to put it into something different, man. We got to make it all a positive movement. We can't make it no hate. We can't be, excuse me. That's the Remy talking. But you know what I'm talking about? Try that. I'm live. Yeah. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about, man? You got to be able to put pressure on the music game and let the industry know that us local artists, you know what I'm talking about, if y'all want to be known as local, well, y'all local celebrities, boss, whatever y'all call it. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't doing nothing for the neighborhoods, boss. But anyways, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all got all this money, y'all putting bags in this and bags in that, but what's up with putting bags into the real movement that's happening? And still building for the community. Ain't nobody, I ain't seen nobody on the news this year did nothing for the community. They might did the little things, but I'm talking as far as like going down there and volunteering. Like, it's a couple people that's volunteer. I can't lie. It's a couple people volunteer. But I'm talking about as a movement, all of us, not just one or two groups or people. Us as a movement, and we push
all in the same room.
Right, and then the thing about us, like we'll push the wrong things. If we got a person that's from our city pushing a hot single, why can't we get behind that and push that and make that happen to do what they're supposed to do instead of hating that person like, oh, he should have did this, he should have did that. Well, why didn't you tell him that before he did it? That's my problem. Tell him before he get there.
I be feeling like people be like Armani was saying earlier on his live, people create their own haters, their own enemy or whatever.
Facts.
And I think people creating their own competition.
Facts.
That's why they don't. It's so much talent here. People feel like they gotta put on that defense mechanism, like, oh yeah, fuck, I'm hotter than this nigga in the city.
You supposed to have that attitude.
Yeah, but in fact, though, you still need the
Yeah.
You still need to have that open mind. Like, man, I could cross network with dude. I could do this with
But
him.
that's where the degree come in. The degree that you
Right.
gotta do it to is your city. You can't be having that kind of stuff against your city. Why not have that towards the industry? But you'll go out and buy a goddamn Drake CD for $28 instead of buying a $5 CD from your homie that you done sit there and kick it and smoke with, drink with, mess with his cousin, his auntie. But you can't, you know what I'm saying, buy a $5 CD, but you gonna go buy that $28 CD that you gonna play a couple times and have in the car scratched up. And probably go buy another one.
It makes no sense.
Makes no sense. When your city sit here struggling, these people kicking in and dealing with you borrowing money from these people paying for you to do this, and them people ain't doing nothing. They'll come to your city and put a coat on in the middle of the summer. Like, what's going on, man? I don't understand.
On the
It's
real,
crazy.
they will.
Like, they doing y'all wrong, and they running with a bag though. That y'all giving them bags. But then when we come to us trying to perform and give y'all our hot merch and all the hot time we put into it, y'all want to charge us $500
Or
to
don't
perform
show up
for
to the
a
show.
minute. No, I'm talking about even if the celebrities show up. When we open up for these celebrities, we ain't getting paid for these celebrities. Who getting paid for opening up for the celebrities that come?
Nobody.
When have you ever seen a celebrity open up for somebody here? Cuckoo Cal made the top of the charts. He was in the basement.
Slim. It's slim because these
'Cause we
venues
have-
is whacking and the promoters is whacking. And first of all, the promoters, they contract's not even right with the mainstream people that's coming here.
The promoters, man, is about catching that paper and building up their Facebook stats.
Right. And,
They ain't trying to invest back into nothing. If they gonna invest into another club, once they get kicked out for doing some bullshit at the other club, they gonna kick you out to another club. Now you want to go make the South Side hot and bring your hot ass around us during the day and go over there during the nighttime. Man, nobody gonna fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't support that because I know what y'all doing behind closed doors. Y'all want to do this and be all in the club showing this. Yeah, I'm a real nigga. I know I got plenty of stuff that I got going on, but I'm still out in these streets. I ain't got to dodge nobody, none of that. If I got something going on with somebody, I can sit down and talk to him as a man. And I can take a beating if we got to get it with these hands. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm a real street dude. Like, I done took my flaws. You know what I'm talking about? But I done balled at the same time.
Right.
I ain't saying I'm living the best. I got struggles. I got family that need things, you know what I'm saying? My thing is like, I stay prayed up. I stay away from all that fake stuff that's going on, all that hate. I don't get in the middle of it. When I debate about things that's real.
Yeah.
You see what
You do.
me and Titus be on. Man, that nigga debate like a mug. But it's real.
Hey, you was trying to get me to go in on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm busy.
The thing about it, like, y'all my niggas, so I'm gonna pick y'all brain to see if y'all
I
really about
know.
that business. So I know if I do get a bag, I can come back and be like, man, let's do this. And I got a bag behind
Right.
this. I don't want to come back and get a bag and then I give it to you and 2 weeks ago you disappeared. Like what the fuck? We was getting a bag. You know what I'm saying? I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to trust people and build a bridge that can't be broken. And I want to repair bridges that have been broken off of other people's words, because that's a lot of stuff that's going on through the whole hip hop community. This person don't mess with this person because of what this person did and said. You know what I'm saying? And it don't even be true a lot of times, but a lot of times it do be true.
Right.
Because a lot of people got skeletons, you know what I'm saying? But why expose a nigga just to get Facebook likes?
Right.
And this nigga really will
Right
kill you, you know what I'm saying?
Right when he popping though, like, you know what I'm saying? People do shit to be spiteful, and it sucks. You know, you got to be a crab in the bucket. You know,
Not even a
crabs
crab
get
in the
boiled.
bucket. It ain't even crab in the bucket.
Dipped
It's
in
just,
butter.
it's a living right now. Because it's friends that's killing friends and family that's killing family.
Big facts.
And there's a lot of family that don't even know that they family.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, when I try to do shows and stuff like this, I invite everybody, because you never know who. And you could have been had a problem with that person, and we could have solved this, because this your family, nigga. Like, this your real blood. You don't even know this your cousin or your auntie or your uncle. You know what I'm saying? You don't know this your probably be your daddy. Niggas is just letting all the hood things take them to a place that they don't need to take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I done seen that happen, and it's still happening. Bodies disappearing and people getting killed and all these car accidents and baby deaths, like, and fires. Like, this ain't happening for no reason. There's reasons behind everything. You gotta think about it. Niggas from 98 getting out.
It's big
Facts. I know back in 98 I was a young nigga, but I know they got bands right now. You know what I'm saying? They think these businesses is getting built off of just other people. No, they getting out. And they know what you niggas did to them. All these snitches and all that. You see the snitch list went low. It's a lot of them that's informants now. It went from snitching to informants. What would the next name be? Right, you know what I'm saying? Within time, like, you got to pay attention to that. I pay attention to all that. All that, like, they seeing meteors. That been supposed to happen. It was this is the thing about it. Like, I read everything and I look at the History Channel. It was a meteor coming 2-3 years ago, the size of Texas towards the Earth. They had to decide to shoot it or let it come, and it bust by the time it got here, which would have took 8 years. All them pieces of meteors that's falling they shot that. You see, they ain't been. When the last time you seen them launch a missile up there? A shuttle? Have y'all seen the news? Have they launched any shuttles?
Nope.
I'm saying they ain't launched no shuttles. Why haven't they launched shuttles in so many years? Think about it. They show people up in there eating popcorn and watching flash screens in the air floating and shit, but they ain't show motherfucker launching them, none of them shuttles up.
Right.
Man, dude,
that's what I was gonna say. That
game.
shit fake. I don't believe they went to no moon. I don't believe none of that shit.
Right.
The moon? The moon, fam?
Right.
Y'all went to the moon?
Motherfuckers, that ain't the truth.
Right.
So now they gotta wash their ass.
But the thing about it is that it's true. It's some life on other planets. What you think about it? Why would they make other planets? It's life on other planets, but in the same token, why ain't they showing us what's really going on? What they doing to them other planets? Where's all the people that's going up there? We
Fucking the aliens.
they making us.
On my life.
They making
Them
us.
scientists be a motherfucker. These movies is not just to be made. When they making these
movies,
movies,
shit getting built on Mars.
Yep.
So now all these motherfuckers saying with real money, like, oh, we finna go to Mars. The fuck? So now motherfuckers really think, no, I'm finna go to Mars, fam.
Nigga ain't going to Mars. You gotta have Jay-Z money.
if you want to,
you might as well give me that.
Two real creepy box.
Hey, you gonna need Warren Buffett and them money to go over there and do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about that, I say that to say this is, like, you gotta really get the kids back into education. The whole thing, period. It all falls to building with your family, building the brand, building a solid foundation. Putting it to your family. All this cars, all this money, all this flashy stuff y'all show. What's up with health insurance? As a man, like I ain't gonna lie, I hate the doctor. Even though you gotta go to the doctor, I hate the doctor because every time somebody go to the doctor, something bad come out.
Right.
I'm talking about, and lately it's just been crazy. Like, how does this person end up dying off of this? How did this end up happening to this person? Right. Things going unchecked, but it's still not.
They got dumping patients now. They just dump you out on the street.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, like, the thing about that is that we didn't educate people enough to let them know with the money that this is what you need to invest in. Okay, it's good to have houses, good to have cars, all that, but your family is what you need to invest in. You have a solid family.
You need to invest in resources.
Right.
Because if you can look online and you can research all this information, you can go to your local workforce development center.
Right.
Look for jobs. And build resumes and put your skills out there. There's training and education opportunities all the time.
Right.
And people don't take advantage of these resources.
Right.
So they have to also, take some self-responsibility and look up these things.
Right. They'll get on Facebook like, what job hiring second shift from 9 to 2?
And won't go.
Because they want him to knock on the door. They want the job to say, who is it? Job. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, how y'all doing? My name
What up, Too
Too
Real?
real in the building. Yes.
ABM gang.
ABM.
But I like that conversation about jobs because you know what's funny? It's easy for a nigga, felon to get a job. But you know what it's hard to do? Keep the job.
Yeah.
Right.
You know how many times you send somebody out to a job and you just can't keep it? It's like they gonna be an opportunity to try to be.
You don't have the mental
to keep the job. Like some people just don't get it. Like you can get a job, But the hardest part is just to keep the job. Like people just can't deal with authority or feeling like they picked on, or they want to go see Black Youngster tonight, but they call you in for overtime. You like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You only been at the job 2 weeks, and you talking about you need a vacation. So it's like that's the problem.
It's because their priorities are messed up.
Yeah.
And that goes a lot back into our social economics. We have a lot of things that we haven't dealt with as people in general in our culture.
But you get what I'm saying,
That
though? That makes sense.
you know, we make it, we normalize it like it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay for him to go and buy $300 pants, and he ain't got nowhere to live. No,
Right,
it's not okay.
right.
He need to
Right,
get a job
definitely.
and
Well,
build his
that's a
credit.
different aspect. Are any of y'all familiar with the Joseph Project?
Yes.
They got the
Yeah.
Joseph Project where at this thing, it's like a week you go through it. They show you how to do a resume, a cover letter, thank you letter. But they also role play with you on how to deal with on-job situations.
Right.
Because a lot of people can't deal with authority. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why they're having so many issues with the police as well.
Yeah.
Because that's an authority figure. When I grew up, I was told to respect my educator and respect authority figures.
Hold on now.
Right?
You
gotta think about that.
And it's part of the upbringing and the social economics as well.
If I'm a white male that never encountered an African American,
Right?
and I'm a police officer, the only thing I'm gonna learn about an African American is through my training.
Right? And
So-
that goes
so
back
wait,
to us
wait.
as a community,
But
putting
if my
our people
training,
in our
if
community.
my training to teach me,
I
to
agree
deal
with that.
you
Yeah.
Straight up,
on a
yeah.
fear factor aggressively, then that's how I'm gonna react.
Right.
Because you got some people living in this unfortunate time where it's perception versus reality.
Right.
When people look at me, they
But
perceive
perception
me,
is reality
they
to
perce-
most.
But they perceive
Right.
me a certain way. But they don't know. I got a degree in business. I got a master's in psychology. But I look like a thug or a street dude. But they perceive me that way. You can't tell me
Absolutely.
what I can't buy. They made a hoodie to go over your head when it's cold. It doesn't mean I'm gonna rob you. I'm gonna steal from you. But your perception of me is that. So what you think the cop is gonna think?
Absolutely.
He's taught to perceive a young black male a certain way.
But
So
we
he's-
are too, though.
So he's gonna
Because
react
I've
that
been
way.
robbed by a guy who
So
has
I'm
a
not
hoodie
gonna
on.
respect
He
my
smelled good,
educator.
looked
I'm
good,
not gonna
walked
respect
out of
people
gas
that think
station.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's about what we see on TV also. But it's also what we know and what we, if you walking down the street at night as a woman and I see a guy with a hoodie, yes, I'm going to protect myself because I don't know what you own.
Yeah.
And even if you look good, sometimes you don't mean well.
Yeah.
So it's
No, it's the same way. Look, it's the same way with these dress codes when you go to the club where they say you can't wear the tee and whatever. So
Yeah.
you mean to tell me I can't be a thug ass nigga that could go put on a dress shirt and some slacks
Right.
and still turn your shit out?
Right.
right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But to piggyback off
Absolutely.
what she's saying, that's media control. What the ears hear, the eyes see, the
Absolutely,
mind
it's
believe.
propaganda.
When they put things out here and constantly, it's just like a song that you don't like.
Right.
They play it so
Man, you gonna
Yes.
learn
Right, you gotta
this
just
motherfucker.
take it.
much.
Yeah.
So if they put
Adapt
all
to
this
it.
stuff on TV so much, think about this. Around tax time, why they don't put no commercials out there to show people how to turn they refund into a business? You know what they
Right,
put out
right,
there?
true,
Hold on,
true.
You know what they put out there? Commercials for furniture sales and car sales.
Right, right.
They
I
But
agree.
that's what niggas get.
So hold on, wait,
That's
wait,
what
wait,
they
wait.
get.
Every tax
That's,
time.
we got to look. That's my thing. I just had an instance where a guy say why I didn't follow up with him for an interview. Hey, you grown. Why I got to do that with you? You know what I'm saying? Why we got to tell you where to go find information to get shit for you?
Right.
Why I got to tell you that?
Something you really gotta.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't to tell nobody else. If you want it, you go get it. I bet if you trying to figure out a way to rob a nigga, you go sit and watch him for 3 days and see who come in and out and when they leave and all that shit. Cause I did it. You know what I'm saying? But I could have been getting a job. I could have been in class. Could have been that too. But I was doing that other shit. We blame other people. We don't want to take responsibility. You know what I mean? And as far as with the job shit, I feel like I'm teaching my kids how to own some shit. That's why I went and owned mine to do it, to provide the role model for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got people working jobs telling their kids you can own something. Nigga, you don't even own shit.
Right.
Right.
You my parent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't shit.
Right,
You telling me I could be this and be that? Show me.
right.
Right.
OG,
So we gotta provide that for them. Fuck the working job. Nigga, when nigga tell me, man, I just worked 16 hours. You know what I heard? Massa had me in the field all day. Man, I'm tired.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? But at least I got a job.
For real, for
You know
real.
what I'm saying? Fuck that. On some, have some nuts.
That's why.
Like dog said,
all
if
I'm
you was
saying.
any kind of man, you be out stealing. You know what I'm saying? You would just be taking whatever they gave you. Democrats,
Right.
them your slave owners. Republicans say get your ass up and get rich. Get your own.
Right.
Democrats say go on, chill, nigga. We get you a check.
Right.
We got you.
Right.
We got you, nigga.
like-
You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it.
They don't want to respect the authority. I was like, what you think
Basically asked
the solution is to that?
I basically
Because
say
authority figures is abusing that authority.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
True. That's
We
true.
got some lunatics out here.
True.
Authority
True.
figures is
Straight
abusing that authority.
everything starts at home.
Right, right. We said that this morning. That's what Bro said that this morning. Ain't gonna lie. We was talking about that this morning.
That's the key thing.
We was talking about that this morning.
It started at home.
Now look,
Right.
hey,
Starting
too
the
real,
kids
too
way
real.
too
You
early
been
in
to
school.
the
I don't
joint,
remember
right?
a 3
Now
okay
listen,
when I
Right.
was 3.
No, we
Right.
got started
And
our
that's
kids
not
way too early with all
education.
these electronic
Right.
devices.
look.
Right.
They have
education.
access to way too much stuff.
One
Right.
message I
Bill
want.
Gates don't
Hey,
even let his kids.
look,
Sexuality.
Bill Gates
Right.
don't even let his kids.
look,
do
look,
that.
look. With the
Yeah, you know what? I'm having that issue with my daughter. We
Bill
were
Gates don't
talking
even
the
let
other
his
day.
kids build
She
them
mama.
things.
I
Wait a
told
minute,
her,
y'all.
like,
Wait.
I'm
Let's
like,
let's
babe,
bring it back. Let's
I
bring
really
it back.
don't think you do.
Let's bring
I
it back.
think
Let's
you
bring
know
it
that
back.
it's been embedded in
I got a
your
point to
head.
make with
I
the
see
cops.
it's trying to
When
grow.
we talked
You know,
about
why
with the
don't
cops,
you figure out
one
who
thing
you
about
are
that
as a
is
person first,
we
you
gonna
know?
have one show.
She see everybody
We
else
gonna have
doing
one
it,
show,
so,
y'all.
you know,
Let's let her
they
finish and
forcing
then
it, pushing it.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
we gotta have one show. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? We gotta have one show.
But that's how you know they passionate.
But as far as with the cops and this, and one message I tell my sons, I got 5 sons. One thing I tell mine is just like Too Real when I brought up him being in the joint. When you have been given a direct order, when you don't follow that order, ain't nothing good ever came after that.
Right.
Ever. You know what I'm saying? When they tell you, get out the car. I tell my sons, get out the car.
Right.
Get
True.
out the car, fam.
For real.
Don't get murdered trying to, I know my rights. What nigga you ever heard say I know my rights that knew them? I say I wish the cop would say, okay, nigga, well, what's your right? You can't do this. That ain't no right, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your right is knowing what I can and can't do. And when you don't, they can abuse your ass.
Yep.
They can do whatever that they want to when you don't know and you ain't informed like these people are saying to y'all. Y'all gonna hear it.
You gotta know your
But it's
True,
a,
true,
it's,
true,
it's,
true.
it's a, Gotti, it's a double-edged sword to that because to speak on that, you know what I didn't like? A lot of niggas will go hard at their own brother. But when the police tell you to do something, them niggas tuck their tail. Even in the penitentiary,
Even in
go
jail.
to your room.
Even in
The
jail.
nigga gonna walk off, but he gonna mumble some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But the minute fam say, hey fam, I got next on the phone. Weak ass nigga.
You'll bust his head. You'll bust his head.
Now, let me tell you
You'll
another
bust him.
thing. I'm a street nigga. I seen it. Niggas done seen niggas that robbed him and didn't do shit and caught him.
Not nothing at all.
Caught a
Facts.
nigga fucking this bitch and blew his head off.
Right.
Right.
Facts.
Your
I know that. I
morals,
was rocking with
priorities
these kind of
back-
niggas.
see,
I did time
I'm
a bit.
passionate about what I believe in.
Right,
I don't,
right.
I would debate you all day, but I'm gonna base my shit upon facts and research and experience. I see it
Shit.
every day.
Ooh, y'all, I gotta
It's
get up on
facts.
it.
So I just say like this, man.
Yeah.
It's great to have a conversation, but we never can come up with a solution. And the only time conversations come up is when something happens.
Right.
I got y'all solution.
Why wait for something to
What's
happen?
the solution?
I got y'all
Man
solution.
up. What's the
That's
solution?
why we here.
That's why
That's
we
why we
here.
here.
That's
Yeah,
why I
that's
told you.
why
Y'all
we
see
here.
how I did that?
Yeah.
Let y'all know Milwaukee versus everybody. The
Right.
thing we doing is to build and make a foundation for the family and the kids.
Yeah.
Everything we do is for them anyways, right?
Right.
As everybody says, this is for the family. So why not come together as one and push everything everybody's doing?
Exactly.
Okay,
When we're a
man.
million strong pushing this one thing, you can't stop that.
Yeah.
We just need more big brothers and
It
mentors.
ain't big brothers and mentors. We gotta lead by example.
We need more big brothers.
We did. They got programs for that.
Yeah, but you know anybody gonna go to the program.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why we gonna show them. We gonna be the
Right.
example. We gotta lead and we gotta show them that we can do it. If we can do it, if me and you had beef and we can stand here and do this and have fun and leave and not have a problem and you not calling nobody on me, we showed them something different.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's about us doing it and showing them and talking about it. We talk about the songs we do, and we don't live that. We talk about what we live in the song. Most of us do. But in the same token, what's not lived the right way and show them something right to do right now? How to get a bag and take care of your family. Right now, the reason why we got all these killers and all these dead bodies on the street right now, because they didn't have a family. They started with a family. Most of them lost daddies, lost their girls, or did this. Some of them couldn't take it to where they done killed themselves or lost people because of that. They couldn't take it because they lost their family. It always started with losing your family member. You can be the hardest nigga in the world, you know what I'm saying? When you lose a family member, it's way different than losing a nigga on the street.
Can I speak on that though?
I'm just saying, I'm going to speak on it, but in the same token, you feel what I'm saying? That our movement is to show them that this ain't what we doing, this ain't what we on. When we talking in our songs, we doing our songs, this is stuff that we doing, this is stuff that y'all see that's happening, that y'all follow on the media. Y'all ain't following this positive thing that we got coming right now, which is Milwaukee versus everybody. From black businesses to the goddamn church hills, we pushing everybody. I'm talking about, it's people that wake up and pray for us every day that we don't even know nothing about. They don't even know us. They just watch our social media every day. They get a different laugh because they just watch our social media. They watching us. They support us. We don't know that, you know what I'm saying? But it's so much love, and it's a thing. We trying to build a bond to where when they see us, they know that it's real, and we trying to build a different foundation. We're not trying to invest in their stories. We're not investing in them going to hurt other people. We're investing on them, invest in this music, go to school, get something, get a degree. Cuz got this business going on. Cuz got this business on. Yeah, we party and have fun, and we dress great. But in the same token, we get back to the business, which is take care of our household.
Right.
And our family, hold things down.
Clicks.
Building up our insurance, you know what I'm saying? There's people out here that's living, these niggas get killed and they need a Make-A-Wish Foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They need that because these niggas have money they spent on the wrong thing. Okay, you went to jail, that's big things, okay? When you went there, you supposed to study, nigga. That's why you was there, to study. Learn something different, come out here and be different. Niggas came out and did the same thing, and what happened to them? Look what happened to their family. I'm talking about, and cancer is a big thing right now. Us as men, we scared to go get that done, because if a person tells you got cancer, oh, I'm going to kill this nigga I had beef with. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, damn, I need to build a foundation about cancer. Let's invest in this right here, this medical marijuana, whatever, to bring it back. Marijuana about to be legal. That's about to take over the market. That's going to be the biggest thing selling right now. Everybody's smoking. You know what I'm saying? And then people say, I'm going to drop you if you drop 30 for marijuana. Why? I'll come and work off marijuana. I did 1,000 more pieces.
Exactly.
I come to work regular. I done fucked up the machine. We down for the day. Yeah? I ain't smoking.
Hey, y'all, hey, we're going to have to wrap it up, y'all. We went over. I got another job to be to, because we doing what we doing. Wait a minute. We go, at least we can continue, but I got to pack up the equipment because I got to go. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that came out. What's your name, sister?
My name is Tashonda.
Tashonda?
That's my auntie, y'all. That's my auntie.
That's your auntie?
That's TT. She'll get on that ass with that knowledge.
Yeah.
Big
That
fat.
paperwork. Right. What? Auntie, you think this hotter than me?
All right.
I'm the guy that didn't want to talk, but the store owner made me.
That's what I do with ABL, man. Too real. He been too real since I met him.
Give it up for Too Real, everybody, man.
Yeah.
Everybody that's here, man.
Get your car sprayed.
We like to,
It's all
we want to hear
brightness
somebody
in the
say their
building.
name and where some names
Hold
at.
on,
We want
let
some
me pass it around.
names.
I'm making sure my breath ain't on it.
Wait, don't skip. It's all right here.
I got you.
Okay.
We gonna start from you.
Oh, you got a mic over there. Y'all can do y'all mic over there.
Oh, okay.
We'll do ours later.
We
though.
do ours
Okay,
after
okay.
everybody.
The mic hot. You know, hot breath talking.
Look, she gotta get it ready. Look.
It's like, man, you was like emotional on
Yeah, I
it.
was on it.
But I'm Bonnie Bruno, and I'm here supporting my homie Clutch. Y'all can check us out tomorrow at 618. We got a feature. We gonna, yeah, you did.
I was gonna get into that.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, let me pass the mic.
Where can we find you at? Where can we check your music out at?
Some of my music is on YouTube. You just go to.
You got music?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
music.
We gotta go
Yeah,
rent
I'm
to
an
something. We
artist.
tomorrow. We going there.
Look, I just see people when I come through.
Right.
You never know. You
I
don't
need
know
some
what
of
you're
that
gonna
music.
get. I'm
I
all
need-
kinds of things. The realty stuff that Johnny was talking about. I'm all in that.
Yeah.
I'm doing some of everything.
Right.
I need to
That's
So
hook
what's
up
up.
with you.
I'm
I like
telling
to
you,
be
it's a
around
land of
greatness.
opportunity. You gotta
For
put your
real.
feet all up in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah,
Get your feet dirty.
right, dirty hands, nails, everything. But yeah, you can check out my music on YouTube. I got a single that's about to drop. Look out for that. It's gonna be hot. You probably won't even have to look out for that because I swear I'm gonna push that baby hard. Like
What's the name
I'm finna
of
go
it?
hard. well, right now you can just go on YouTube and just look Bonnie Bruno, and you'll see a few things that I've done over time. I wasn't really consistent because, you know, we got to make money, and as a woman, you know, I got to wear many different faces. But, you know, I feel like I just want to go really hard with this, and I know it's going to go somewhere. I know it. I feel it. You know, that intuition that we women have, Miss K, you know how that works. Like, I know it's going to go somewhere. And, you know, and I want us all to be eating just like you, Clutch. I want us all to do good. I mean, let's stop the hating like the shit is weak. I mean, I went to Chicago and I performed, and the love was like amazing. It was crazy. I was just like, I felt like a celebrity or something. And then, you know, I come here and I got to go in and I got to pay to perform. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then people on their phones. Then, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even appreciate the art. You know what I mean? Like as artists, man, we go hard. Like, this stuff, like...
I feel like that's for the artists to make people interested in stuff like that until they show. You know what I mean? Like as you just putting on the show, a lot of people, they getting up there, they rapping over their music and stuff like that. You want me to pay to hear you rap over your music? I can watch your video on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And be more entertained. You know what I mean? So motherfuckers got to step that shit up. If they talking about getting money, everybody want to get paid. Like I always say, folks trying to skip the struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle first. Then it's this. You know what I'm saying? That's like when you go to college. For 4 years, your ass broke. You know what I'm saying? Then you get that paper, and now you on to your way. You know, they can't deny you. You got that paper. You got 4 years of doing this shit under your belt. You know what I'm saying? So it is like that. I give it up to all the artists, man, everybody. We got to, man, I got to go to another job, man.
Gotti gotta get out of here,
I can't let nobody mess my money up while we here talking about money. I'm over here slipping, letting motherfuckers keep me from my money. No, it ain't. Y'all didn't keep me. We went over. This good. This what happened when a good show is going on. So just know I ain't on that.
Just get started, man.
Man, hey.
I know, he was just warming up, right.
Hey, I was here, Miss K.
Hey, I wasn't here. That was my fault.
No, I'm just playing. We all good. We a family. We all together. If she wasn't here, I wasn't here. It's all good. We gotta have y'all back, especially you. I like when other people come with somebody and then we could get an interview out of that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I told him. Like,
you too, Sister Soldier. You know what I'm saying?
Soldier in the back.
We got to get her back.
Oh yeah.
We got to. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, though.
You need to put some resources out there.
Right.
I'm about resources.
Me too.
Right. And that's why we had different people. We have real estate people. We're going to have nurses and all that. We want information out to the people, so we got to have you back because I feel like you full of information. You know what I'm saying? You got resources? Okay. I got a job, but you know, she said niggas need jobs. That's what she said when we came in. We was talking about something else. We was like, y'all heard about the new now lady? She said, y'all need to be telling about niggas getting jobs. Niggas buying now ladies. You know what I'm saying? How they gonna buy now ladies with no jobs? Like, I don't know, sister.
Hey, that was a valid point.
Food share. I don't know.
Food share.
Green card. You know what I'm saying?
Green card.
It's all good, man. I appreciate all y'all. I got to get up out of here. But we gonna take pictures and stuff like that, but we still live on Spreaker.
I'll be in Atlanta
Instagram.
tomorrow morning.
Take me with
In Atlanta.
Yep. So holla at me. I'll be in Atlanta.
Let Fram do his thing and we go get up out of here.
Who are you, brother? Billy on the Elegance, one half of the Perfection, Perfect Sound Studio. This is partner right there, Case. This is we doing the footage for this.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all for having us.
Thank you.
That mad real, you know, so this is what people need to get involved in. This is why we come out for this. You know, come out, get involved in your community. Take part in it, you know, do something, be productive.
Walk versus
That
everybody,
right
baby.
too.
Right.
I am not
Who the hell took my
Me.
No, it's all
Those that are felons, don't have a job, can't get a license, there's a program called Fidelity Bonding. And if you don't know about it, go to your local resource center.
What's going on, y'all? My name is 2RealCO, ABM Gang. Y'all can follow me on all social media. Check on my card. I know you already follow me. I know you following me. Y'all can all follow me. I know you follow me. Follow me. You know
Follow me now.
And,
Follow me now.
I'm an artist, CEO, manager, investor. I'm just like everything. I liked everything that was going on. Y'all stay positive. Support your local black business, Convenient Goodies.
Always.
Make sure y'all support your local clothing line, everything, because a lot of y'all be upset about the coolest monkey in the jungle, but we've been wearing the coolie monkeys in the jungles for years.
Man, years.
The Sashi's, a lot of people don't like us, so start inventing your own stuff. So that's all I want to say.
Hold on, hey y'all gotta talk without the mic. Now I gotta unplug them. I gotta get this shit packed up.
OG done stole the mic. Well, I'm Band Up Clutch. Y'all can follow me on all social medias. Make sure y'all go download Flex on them, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, all the extra commodities that they come with.
Look, come see us tomorrow.
Damn, stop shooting that little motherfucker.
Stop
shooting that little motherfucker, man.
I said 3 times. I need to
This nigga late. This nigga running late.
I didn't want to. Hey, come down where I'm at.
That's the guy. Oh yeah, he down at the Gold Diggers, man.
He gotta go to Gold Diggers.
Yeah, Gold Diggers. Yo, talk about chameleon job.
With the pole swingers.
What you doing at Gold Diggers?
DJ.
Really?
Ladies night, ladies free all night. So it's gonna be real quick.
Let him know who you are real quick.
OG Gotti, baby. Uptown Radio. Oh, we got that Boo Pop. Uptown Radio. We gonna be covering that Boo
I gotta
Pop.
see you some more stuff too,
You
man.
did? Ain't you?
Me and her got one too.
involved
I'm
in
gonna
that?
let you. Yeah, Boo
Check
Pop.
us out, man. UptownRadio.com. Google OG Gotti. Blaze DJs, baby.
That's beside it. That's beside it. Yeah, Rest Care.
Thanks for the charge.
They said Rest Care is a great
For the
place for
charge.
resources too, families.
Rest Care?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest Care.
They are in
Come on, y'all ready to take a
Yeah.
picture? Let's go take a picture.
I was getting them damn food share. They tried to make me do all that shit. I said, I might as well get a real job. Shit. They want me to work for it. I ain't trying to work, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Give me a job. Shit. She right.
I was trying to get him too.
You gonna drop me off? Cause I'm right on the way there. Boom, boom, boom.
Way there, you way up.
Cause you can go down Hampton. To Hampton.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Oh shit.
Oh, she dropped it.
Don't drop it.
Everybody, let's go bundle up.
It's calling you.
It's calling you. Calling you.
I like when people come on the show and get drunk. Me just having a good time.
Hey, can you slide over just a little bit?
Yeah.
Over there, so what?
Shout out to everybody next time.
Like I'm hitting with that new.
Like to get up out of here and on to my next job.
Don't do that. Y'all gonna think out of turn. I'm going to work too. I'm saying. I'm going to be
Get up all out of here. And go.
don't move while we back with that bullshit. We give it out. I'm trying to catch one with everybody looking at me at least once. She about the queen.
You got me out here teaching hard.
That's that food. That's
Like I got my first.
All right, over here, family. Over here, family. One, two. Hey, Auntie, I can't see Auntie. Auntie, you come in the front. Hey, Nico, you go to the back and let Auntie come to the front. No, not really. Not really.
Not really?
Yeah. Hey, Auntie, you come to the side and come right here. That guy right there. Come on. Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's Kodak right there. Kodak. Man, that's Kodak. I like that. Hey, y'all want to take some pictures with y'all phones? Hey, what's that? It's CONVENINT. Convenient Goodies, baby. 75, 16. What's that?
That shit down.
Did you see? Y'all feel like it? My niggas a hoop, nigga. That's the fair. That's funny. Did you right there? So he just took it. Oh yeah, tight shit. What's that? Yeah, you know it. Bro got all the candy. All right, boss. OG, you good? Hey, Rob,
Oh, okay. I'm still packing up. Yeah.
Where Rob go? Shout out to Skrilla Brand, man.
He probably grilling outside. He be in here. There you go.
Steady Cheese represents individual living life abundantly. Skrilla.
You got some singles.
I
think you know what? I ain't even got none, so because I got to get some else.
Yeah, but
I had to cut my motherfucking hair.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I need to come out. Yeah, right. That's done.
Let's see that like
Do you do like any artwork with like
Look at this little
like covers?
I was just sitting there look at string big boot. String big boot.
Like what?
The thing is,
Like a single.
hey, look. The thing is, look at this thing.
What about a picture?
That nigga said, oh, loop, nigga. Hey, don't be like Carl Thomas. Summer already? When just I want to be like one of the fire heartbeats and shit. That nigga look just like Carl Thomas. Hey, that's dope. That nigga look just like Carl Thomas. Look. Carl Thomas. That's Memphis Bleak.
I wasn't thinking that. I'm just saying it's eye catchy.
What's going on, Chad?
I know you are, but I do play around a little bit with music. It is not. That's our
The orgy is like pretty much downtown.
Sipping and living, man.
Because it's everything else is like
This
some
Carl Thomas.
acronym
Back to this
thing,
nigga,
like
man.
down
This David Ruffin auntie looking at everybody. Still got a turquoise shirt on that gray shirt. Look at it. Look.
Today is
You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga down there, blend in. Bike, motorcycle, motorcycle.
When he
Motorcycle. Bicycle.
Right, I gotta just be quiet.
Bicycle.
I learned
Hey, this nigga took his son, had a cat. On his head. Bicycle. Got that bicycle hat on. Bicycle. Bicycle. That nigga said, son, where that bicycle hat at? I'm gonna kill him tonight. He laid that motherfucker out next to his outfit like, ooh, on everything. Body, what he say, body? On everything. That nigga went ratchet. What he say? Oh, shit. He being fool-like. All your shit. She bills over your ass. He said, what, leather soul train pants wear?
boozy drunk ass nigga.
I knew he was gonna be on bullshit. Oh shit!
We are
Brian Cornelius pants.
Oh my
That's a dog. Oh, you got the motherfucker, goddamn it. Hey, look at them shoes he got on. Look at those shoes he got on. That nigga on the last pair of hustlers. That nigga got some security guard loafs. Hey, his feet get wet. His feet gonna get bigger and big. Hey, them niggas got you the his feet gonna get wet. They got you the lost and found bomber coming. This lost and found. This shit here. He's gonna get good. This one. Lost and found cupware ass nigga. Big up. Some big boys on deck. That's all we're doing. Who that is? Oh, my nigga Jay Hustle. Yeah, I'm talking about game to some lives, man.
Oh yeah, Just in case y'all didn't know,
Hopefully
that's the
Sunday.
design that I
I'm
created.
supposed to come back Sunday.
That's
So,
this
that's
is
my initial
the
Sunday.
creation
Look, when I
of the
come,
design.
I'm bringing a chair.
This is we
I'm
are
bringing a new chair when I
fucking
come.
foundation of G2.
Okay.
If anybody ever realized,
have,
this is the foundation. I'll let other motherfuckers think whatever the fuck.
Hey, Miss Kane, so you talking to you over?
A boss
Figure it out.
Did he leave?
I don't know.
That'll be
But y'all
really
know what y'all
nice.
hope.
I like all the bosses, the chicks that's doing something out here.
You know what? You know what's crazy? Like I always, I had to interview a good thing.
I appreciate you so much.
No, big homie.
I'm like, man, I don't even care. Just 8
Million.
Hey, OG. Hey, Spreck still going, right?
Hey, so what part of that shit you want to do?
Like me,
Oh, no, you ain't gonna leave Spreck. It's still going.
We still on, we still live. Hey, shout out to everybody that tuned in. We out of here.